Hi, welcome to this demo overview of system administration in Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central. So yeah, I'll be taking you through what the administration aspect of it looks like. So click on this settings box, click on Admin Center to have access to the administration center. So this automatically opens up a new page for us. So it takes us from the normal functional aspect to a new page, which is the admin center page. Now on this page, we have different options. We have the environment, notification recipient, authorized areas, telemetry, reported outages, operations and capacity. Now for the environment, this is telling us the kind of environment we have access to on Dynamics Business Central. So we have two different kinds of environment here, the production environment and the sandbox environment. So in Dynamics, you're allowed to have more than one sandbox environment, which means you can have up to three sandbox environment, but you can have just one production environment. So I'll be taking you through how to create a new sandbox environment in case you need it. First, select new. The action new you selected opens up this batch for you, this batch job for you. So this is saying create environment. I want to create a new environment on Dynamics. So the first thing you have to do here is to enter the environment name. Let's call this sandbox 2. Now, the next field is type. Remember, you can have just one production environment, like I said earlier. So we have to change this to sandbox. Scroll down, enter the country you want to work with. You have to select that here, the country code. So yeah, I'll be using Nigeria as the country code for this environment. I'll select NG. The next field I'm to fill here is, okay, that's all from me. So I'll click on create to create a new sandbox environment. You can see this is telling me my sandbox environment is preparing to become active. So while we're waiting for this to become active, let me show you what our initial environment looks like on the functional aspect. So if I go back to my functional page, I will see that I have just two environments here, the sandbox environment and the production environment. By the time the one I'm creating becomes active, I'll find it here as well as part of my options here. So I've seen sandbox, sandbox 2, and production. But now I still have just sandbox and production until when it becomes active on my admin center. So my admin center is still telling me sandbox 2 is still preparing, still under preparation. It's not ready for use yet. So the next thing we'll be looking at is the notification recipient. So this tells you whoever is going to receive notification whenever a change is made on the admin center. You can actually add a new recipient if you wish to. You can add the name of the recipient. And the person's email address. And click on save to save this person as a recipient. So whenever a change is made on the admin center, all of these people are going to get notified. The next thing we're looking at is the reported outages. So this allows you to get information as to whenever Business Central becomes unavailable or when it is not functioning at some moment. So you get those details down here. So the next thing here is the operations. So this is telling you you have different environments, giving you information about the environment and who created the environment, the status of it, the date it was created, and the likes. Next field here is the capacity field. Here you are going to see the storage capacity of your database. So this is saying you've used 0.25 gig out of 116 gig that is available for you. You scroll down here, you see information about your environment, the production environment, and the sandbox. Saying you've used one out of one production environment that is available for you. For the sandbox, you've used two out of two. Remember, I created an additional one. So which means I can still create one more. Have opportunity of creating another one to make it three. And the last here is saying for my sandbox environment too, I've made use of 0.03 gig. Production environment, I've made use of 1.14 gig. And the first sandbox environment, I've made use of this particular gig. So that's what the capacity is just telling you about. So this brings us to the end of this demo on the administration center. Thanks for watching.